Hello, this is yours truly, Charles Prosper, your consistency success coach. And in this video, I want to talk about mastering distractions. Because it's funny. If you could just learn to master the distractions that pull you away from your goal and from the course you're taking toward the achievement of your goal, mastering consistency would be easy. So, what are your distractions? What are the things that pull you away from focusing on what it is that you need to do? In the quest of achieving a goal through consistency, there are a myriad of distractions. Distractions come from all sources, places, and people. And they are your testing grounds for you to learn to use the power of no. No to this distraction, no to that distraction, and to keep on moving forward. Saying no to distractions is like exercising a muscle. The more you get yourself to say no to the distractions that are obviously taking you off course, the stronger your determination and your focus becomes. So, let's get into the heart of mastering distractions, your key to consistency. Hello, my friend. In this installment, I want to talk about all of you want to master consistency. One of the major keys of mastering consistency is mastering distractions. Distractions are those things that pull you off the track of being consistent. And there are a myriad of distractions that will besiege you when you start getting serious about moving toward your goals. It's a way that life will test you, will test your mettle to see how serious you are in staying on task. When you start out on a new path of going against the previously held bad habits that you had before, you will be tested very strongly in the beginning to see how you handle distractions, or because the way that you handle distractions will determine how successful you are with your consistency. Comfort is one of the greatest distractions to consistency. I don't feel like going to the gym today. I don't feel like riding today. So I'll do this tomorrow. That's a distraction. Your girlfriend comes over and she wants to stay all night and have you go to bed much beyond your usual time. Instead of 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. that you have disciplined yourself to do, you are coerced or seduced in staying up to 11, 12, or 1 a.m. This is a distraction. This throws you off the path. And any excuse to be distracted is an excuse to become less consistent. Invitations to go out and do things that take you off the path are those things that you have to learn how to say no to. The power of staying consistent is the power to say no. And the more you practice the power of saying no, like exercising a muscle, you become stronger. You become more able to stay on course. As I have always said before, Staying consistent is one of the most unnatural human endeavors that you could ever imagine, because it is very contrary to the nature of the human being. The human being wants comfort, wants familiarity, wants to go the road that is easiest to travel. That's why Robert Frost said it was the road less traveled that I took, and that made all the difference. And what Robert Frost was talking about in that poem is that the road less traveled by was the road where you find the people who don't allow distractions to throw them off the path of their consistency. That's the road where you're not going to find a lot of people. That's the road that is less traveled. And as Mr. Frost said in the poem, to go the path that is less traveled by, to go the path where you find the very, very few people who are not pulled away by distractions and who stay focused on their goal. This is the road that's much less traveled. Yet, this is the road that will make all of the difference. So I say to you, say no to distractions. Be steadfast in your focus, and consistency will become your friend, and you, in the end, will be able to achieve the goals that you've always wanted to achieve. Stay consistent and be successful. So, after this video, I hope that you have developed a greater awareness to how distractions are the key things that pull you off course. The distraction for comfort, the distraction to be entertained, the distraction to satisfy other people's agenda. Once you understand that distractions are a key element to taking you off the path towards your goal, this awareness helps you to discern and to be able to say no to those things that pull you off course. So, before we go, I would like to invite you to be part of my community, where you will be able to receive live coaching calls on the subject of consistency to help you achieve your particular goal, as well as having access to accountability partners who are members, such as yourself, who are assigned to you as you are assigned to another person, to help each other stay focused, stay consistent, and achieve your goal. So, right now, I would like to invite you to go to www.consistencysuccesscoach.com, and you will be glad you did. So, until the next time, stay consistent and be successful.